we're gonna get started. We have TASS here now. Two guys from TASS. All right. Yeah, let's shoot right now.
All right, welcome everybody. This is kind of a thrown together out of nowhere, but very smart. You will learn something panel. As if that sentence.
Fun, educational learning. Fun.
It will be useful. A very useful panel. So either way, this is the what's the technical community organizations and groups in Arizona panel, something like that. So come on in, come on in, sit down. Okay. So basically, we will give you some information on what to do in Arizona, because how many people are from Tucson here? Okay, other than Animeland Tucon and Animeland Tucon, which was last year and this year, how many anime or game-related events have you seen in Tucson?
A lot.
None? Zero? A lot. Who said a lot?
Who said a lot?
Who said a lot? What? Oh, okay. He was being a smart ass. Okay. I will try to keep it nice. Either way, so basically, we're going to go ahead and start alphabetical and go down the list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different communities or organizations or groups or whatever that you guys can get involved with to do once the con is over. So you have something to do in the entire year it takes for the next con to be here. So we should start with alphabetical order after con. You guys want to spit your game? We can mission statements. We're going to tell people what we're about, what the point of the organization is.
Aftercon. Alright. Aftercon is a social networking site for people that attend anime conventions. So it's kind of like a MySpace or Facebook. When we started Aftercon, we thought, wow, this place is so fun, but we don't see each other once a year. Or, you know, I see you and I never see you again. So Aftercon's a place where, you know, you keep in touch with friends, you meet up friends, and hey, everyone, come sit down. And then you also set up, you know, gatherings, whatever, for meetups at conventions as well. So it's one place where you can actually know people and keep in contact with people.
After the convention.
We were going to name it Before Con, but it didn't sound as cool as After Con.
Because people like going to anime conventions.
Couldn't hear you. Hey, speaking of mic.
Everyone should sign up for the site because I didn't know anyone when I first moved out to Arizona. I was alone there. I was a loser. And, well, but I found two, I still am. I found two communities. I found AZHP and I found Aftercon. With both of these sites, signed up and met a whole bunch of people, and people welcome me. I met her at Anime Expo actually. So yeah, through Aftercon.com. Who's that girl saying no? No, it's silly talk. So yeah, sign up for all of our communities here, and that's cool. Join up, and everyone will like you because no one liked me before I signed up. Everybody hated me.
That was cool. I'm shivering. I like Dave. Alright, so Arcadia Box. Arcadia Box tournament edition.
Everything's better than Bob.
Alright, my name is Abe, and I represent a business called Arcadia Box. I'm here specifically for Arcadia Box Tournament Edition. I'm going to give you a little brief history real quick. Arcadia Box was really started by a guy named Ed Farias, and he builds custom arcade sticks like this one here. Get your own artwork done. Very, very, very nice stuff. stands by all his work. He is local. He's here in Tucson too, so it's really neat. But his business really blew up when some good fighters came out, namely Street Fighter 4, and he got a lot of business. And it's been a dream of his for a long time to open up a gaming center / arcade, and that's what we've been doing for the last month or so, is building this place out. And it is going to open next week, actually. And it is essentially, it's all console, and it's, I mean, namely a lot of the competitive games, you know, fighting games like Street Fighter or Blaze Blue, a lot of games are playing in there, but there's also shooters, Halo 3, and Gears of War, all the fun stuff, things of that nature. So, how many people play video games? Just show of hands, please. Alright, good. Cool. I'm more of like the old gamer, you know, so Nintendo, Super Nintendo, you know, all the way up to like PlayStation when I was growing up and stuff. And it's, yeah, he's on it. But as fun as it was to sit down at home and play those systems, my favorite place to play was always in an arcade. Always, no question. Some of my best friends I met in an arcade. The competitive aspect of arcade is just, it's so much more intense, and it's so much more fun, and so much more fulfilling to stand there next to somebody, beating them in a game, you know, laughing at them afterwards sometimes. But, you know, everybody now is all about the Xbox Live and the PlayStation Network and sitting at home playing video games with people across the world while you're naked. You know what I mean? That's like the latest rage, you know? But it is, I'm telling you, it's something that we'd really like to bring back for the people who are older, who remember what it was like, and introduce to the younger crowd what the arcade aspect and atmosphere was like. Please, people, please come inside. Do not, we don't bite. Come on, party, you're good. You come in here and Frank will take off his shirt. It's alright.
Yeah. Frank, take your shirt off.
So, but yeah, we really like to introduce, you know, a whole new crowd, the next generation, all you young folk, as to how nice it is to sit there with your friends, and you know, you guys ain't got really much to do. I know Tucson, I've been here for a while. There's nothing to do in this place. So, you know, come, yeah, we're much better than Bookers though, I promise. So, but I've met some, like I said, I've met some of my best friends in arcades, and I mean, it is really a really great place. We have a website, arcadeinthebox.com/TE. This is some of our flyers, so you guys can feel free to pick up. There's all the information on there, events that we're doing, the whole tournaments on a regular basis. It's all on there. The location, it's on the east side. It's towards 22nd and Pantano. It is on the east side, so. But like I said, check out the website. There's a video of like a walkthrough of the place so you can see what it looks like without actually having to go. It's a very nice place though, so hope to see you guys there.
You know, I think a lot of people are intimidated by like competitive fighting games and all that. Well, at least people I talk to, like, you know, I always say like, oh, you should sign up for this tournament. You know, it's free. You should just enter. And they're like, no, I'm not good enough to enter. But you know, like I think that's a bad excuse, because like the fighting game community, or just the video game community, is really friendly. So you know, like if you just want to play some games, you should just.
Oh no, casual play is totally welcome as well. It is totally welcome. That's what most of the people I'm positive are going to be doing. However, we would like to introduce people to the competitive aspect of the gaming world as well. But casual play is totally welcome, and like I said, it's going to be most of the business that's there anyways, is people playing casual. So yeah, very good.
And a side note on that fighting game stuff, you learn more by beating defeated than winning. So.
Very true, very true.
If you do play against people that are better than you, even if you're a complete newbie, you will actually learn a lot faster.
You will learn, yes.
Anyway, and a lot of people are friendly within the whole aspect, and they will actually train you.
Everybody is nice. None of these guys are mean or stuck up or anything like that, or they don't think they're any better than anybody. They love new people coming along. It's always cool to teach new people and to get more people interested in the game, you know, to breed a better competitive community. Everybody is always into teaching, so none of these guys will turn you away if you have any questions or anything. So.
All right.
All right. How many of you have been to last year's Anime Tucon convention? Okay, is that it? Wow, okay. You probably remember us doing the gaming room last year. How many people have been to a convention in Arizona, period? Okay, keep your hand up if we have not done the gaming room at that convention. Oh, okay. That doesn't count. We did con games. Okay, anyway. Just to let you guys know, AZHP is not just about gaming. In fact, it started that way at all whatsoever. Basically, it's a social networking community for Arizona people, specifically for Arizona people, to get involved and know exactly what is going on all the time in Arizona. Calendar of events has every single event from Arizona, from Tucson to Flagstaff. Every single weekend, there's something listed that has to do with anime, comic books, video games, or cosplay will be on the calendar of events and will likely also be discussed in the forum under the Arizona events category as well. So our entire point is to just network everybody with each other. People with people, businesses with businesses. You know, we don't try to sell anything. It's just been number one about the people since the beginning. We've been around for about 4 years, and there's been some incredible things out of it. So I can get into a little bit more a little bit later once we cover some more stuff. I'll pass it to SunaCosu.
I started the community SunaCosu. It's basically an open costume community for people who are into cosplay, Lolita fashion, different kinds of costuming. It's kind of different from I don't really have seen anything like it in Arizona, except we did have the Arizona Cosplay Society for a little while. Unfortunately, that didn't last very long, and I was really excited when I saw that, and I really wanted something else like that. So I've been part of AZHP for a long time, and that kind of inspired me, like, hey, you know, I can run my own events and do this kind of thing too. So I started SunaCosu, and it's basically a lot of events that we put together, and there's a forum and a website so people can communicate with other people who make costumes and who want to, you know, outside of the convention, because you do meet people, you know, you meet other people in costume at a convention, and that's great, but that's only a few times a year, especially in Arizona where we don't have as many conventions as some other places. So I wanted a place where people could get together and have fun and cosplay more times during the year. We do open workshops where people can bring in their costumes to work on them and get help, and we've done presentations on Lolita fashion and different topics, corset making, things like that, so people can learn something, learn how to make your costumes better. And we've also done photo shoots. Recently we did a steampunk group, and so a lot of us everyone who made steampunk costumes, we eventually got together and we took a photo shoot at a train park, and it was really fun. We also do panels. We also do panels at events at conventions to kind of promote our group and everything. Like, we're doing some panels at this convention, and we are running the cosplay contest later today. And we've also done dances at conventions. Phoenix Comic-Con and SunaCosu. We're running the dances, the raid dances there. And we'll be doing more panels also at SunaCosu coming up. So if you're into cosplay, definitely check out, or even if you're into other kinds of fashion or other kinds of costumes that you might be interested in, like cyberpunk, steampunk, other things like that, check out our website. We have flyers up here. It's SunaCosu.com, SunaCosu. It's a cute name. It means desert cosplay, since we live in the desert. Suna is sand, it's literally sand in Japanese. Right. Another event that we're well known for, we didn't do it at this convention, but Iron Cosplay. So if you see Iron Cosplay at the local, a lot of local events,